Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. It is the 5th of the month, which means you know what this is. It is monthly functional sub color reveal. Like, I'm so excited. Okay guys, this month marks 4 years of this sub. Happy 4th birthday to the sub. For 4 years, we have been churning out palettes every single month that just are amazing, work in your collection. Over the past couple of years, we've taken things away, we've added in new things, we've expanded it, all that fun jazz. It's been an ever-evolving process. Like, you know, started this year, we started adding washi to it. And now, starting this month, you can subscribe to the washi and have it shipped with your sub. So I'm really, really excited about that. It is its own separate listing. So it's not like you choose the sub with the washi. It's like you have your sub and then you have another listing for your washi. So if you look at the washi and you're like, I just don't like that, but I love the colors, you could skip the washi all by itself and still get the colors. So spots are super limited. Any spots that are open on the 5th will go live. Any spots that or any leftover washi, once like spots close on the 24th, will then eventually come to the shop, so you can grab it that way. So anyways, let's go through the options, man. All right, here we go. The Big Mama Jamma, the best one to have in your collection because it's going to give you so many boxes, it's going to give you so many options, and you can use it in so many planners. Okay, we have the half doodle boxes. You get one sheet of the sticky notes. Let me move this down so it's in frame. There we go. You get not one but 2 of the larger stickies. You get a sheet of, these are header size washi strips with a whole bunch of individually cut out check boxes. You have a sheet of your stitched quarter boxes, a sheet of your stitched appointment. You have doodle third boxes. You have lined and unlined third boxes. You have grid boxes. And then you have one full thing of date covers. And then you get another 2 so that you get 6 colors of date covers plus some glitter headers. And then this is the freebie sheet that goes in every order. So let's turn this, and can we just marvel at the colors? Oh, does this not remind you of like super pretty like canyon-esque type trees with their leaves turning all different colors? And just yes, that is what this is. So absolutely obsessed and love it. So this is the Big Mama Jamma. All the pricing will be linked in the description box below, so you can see all of the pricing. Okay, very affordable in my opinion for as many stickers as you get, because that's 13 pages of stickers. Yeah, that's a lot of stickers. So okay, the next one down is what we call, so this one we call regular with date covers and glitter headers. Okay, the next one is regular, and you just take away the date covers and glitter headers. You still have that, but then you got all these sheets here. Okay, still a very affordable option. So if you don't like to do date covers and glitter headers, but you love all the boxes in the world, that is your jam. Okay, now we get into like super budget friendly ones. Okay, freebie again. All right, and this one is called the mini with date covers and glitter headers. So let me pull out the sheets here that are included in that one. Okay, so you got your freebie sheet, you got the date covers and glitter headers. So this is mini with date covers and glitter headers. Okay, and then you have our 5 most popular sheets: the half doodles, sticky notes, stitched quarter, stitched appointment, and third doodle boxes. Bam, there you go. Okay, and then if you need like the most uber friendly, budget friendly one that you can get out there, take away your date covers and glitter headers, still get your freebie, and you get the 5 base pages. Okay, so you have your third doodle boxes, stitched appointment, quarter stitched, large stickies, half doodles, freebie, and that's what you have there. Like I said, most affordable option, and any one of these can get the washi. Okay, so let's open up the washi here. We can take a look, see at this. Yes, definitely fall vibes all the way around, just all the way around. That's just it. So let's do what we always do, and let's get into doing a plan with me. We're gonna plan for the first week in August because, well, hello, that's what this sub is. So we always sell a month in advance, so it's July, so we mark everything for August. That's with all of our subs. There we go. I had to get in order, okay? Because it's just my page order. So, and these will ship towards the end of July. So that's how we have it set up. Spots are open from the 5th to the 24th. And this one, I have a lot more flexibility in terms of like how many spots we can offer, because so much of the sub is made in-house. The only thing that is not manufactured in-house is obviously the washi, but everything else is manufactured here in-house, so we have a lot more ability to add more spots and things like that. But I am telling you, if you're like, oh, I don't know if I need this or stuff, go watch one of my weekly plan with me's. Like, because there's only 6 sticky notes in my weekly kits, and I have usually I only end up using like 5 sticky notes, but I've really been on a kick of using 7, but the kits don't come with 7 sticky notes, so I've had to dive. Oh my god, goodness. Okay, we're getting to the point in the pages where they're getting super chunky in this planner. There we go. Whew. So I gotta kind of hop speed on this one to kind of flatten it out as much as I can. Okay, so I've been on a kick of using 7 sticky notes, but the kits only come with 6 sticky notes, so I've had to reach into my own stash. Yes, I have my own stash of my own functional stickers, because why not? They're stinking amazing, and I don't know how to tear washi to save my life. And if you're new to this channel, welcome. That is been the story of my life for about 3 years now, where washi and I just don't get along. Just doesn't happen. I've done all the tricks in the book, and it's just me. Washi and I are just not friends to where we get along. So I've come to accept it, and that it is what it is. So there we go. Okay. Let's go ahead and put that back. Roll this up. I'm gonna set that off to the side. Oh, I am loving this already. Okay. Yeah, let's take a, like, she be chunky. So yes, but I do have my own sticker stash. It sits right off to the side, and I have, I no longer have any 2018 palettes. So the early on palettes, I no longer have any of those in my stash because I've used them up, but I still have some from 2019, and definitely a lot from 2020, and so much from 2021 and 2022 because I use them all the time. This is gonna bug me. Grab my washi cutter. There we go. I want this to be, there we go. I buy, like, just, what is it? I buy, like, just the full boxes and maybe the washi from kits. And depending on who it is or whatnot and what I'm trying to go for, if I have the washi and stuff, and the full boxes, then I will. I'm hearing somebody outside my window, so I'm like trying to peek and see who's there, but I'm not seeing anybody, so I don't know. Okay. But anyways, and then I will use my functional sub to augment. All right, so let me pull out my freebie. So I have changed things up with how I do things. We put dinners here. Still haven't figured out what to do with my sidebar. We're putting steps there, wake up times, and relax. And I love tracking my stuff. So just to kind of give you a sneak peek, this is this upcoming weeks. Here is my almost my final week here. I still have to go through and I have to add in what I did for self-care. I've got to look at my other planner. But I have my dinners, how many steps, the wake up time. I totally forgot what I was going to do here. I'm really, really bad at this. But look at those W's that are filling up. Like, we are doing so much better with the drinking of water. So small little habits at a time. So what do I want to do? I feel like I don't think you can go wrong with any color combination at all. So, okay. So this is my dinner tracker. And I've said in a previous video that the reason why I do it this way is because not always will I have the same thing as everybody else. And that just makes it so that I can track those meals. I'm not willing to track anything else at this point, and that is fine. And then I always use a squiggle because it's so darn cute. And I love the squiggles. So we put squiggles in there. Okay, now let's get our date covers. What color do I want to use? Oh, I'm really drawn to this like corally orange. Like, that is the color that I'm wanting. Okay, so first of the month, and it starts like first full week, and it starts on the 1st. So there we go there. That I'm actually excited about. I looked at it and I was like, really? And sure enough, August 1st is a Monday. I'm like, wow, this is just airing in my favor. I'm loving it. So I can't believe I'm already planning for August. This is insane. And everything. So move my date dots off and we'll get right into this. Okay, so since I'm planning this and before I know it, it's going to be the middle of July, I have to already start thinking vault sale. In fact, I actually started thinking vault sale a couple of months ago. So you're probably like, what is vault sale? Well, vault sale is when we come every September to celebrate our shop anniversary. So other people do like anniversary boxes and special celebrations like that. I do an annual vault sale for our subscriptions. So we have this subscription, this monthly functional sub, and this was our very first subscription. This is the OG, okay? And we open up the vault for the past 12 months for you to be able to get whatever palettes you want, how many you want. They're all, there's no limit. There's no limit. They are in just the 5 base pages only, so you can't get like the big regular ones and stuff like that. You can only get the 5 base page, and there's no freebies in them. Okay, so we're just opening the vault for you to be able to get the 5 base pages. And I do that for this kit, and I do it also for our mystery kits. And then the mystery kits come in, the mini format. Okay, so let's see. Self-care. Let's go ahead and do the grid boxes. I really do like using the grid boxes. So we open that up every September as a way of celebrating our shop anniversary. It's, when our shop opened, it's what we officially call our birthday. It's when first sales were made, all that jazz. So we open it up every year, and we normally bring some sort of an exclusive palette. So you have access to the past 12 months, plus you can sign up for that current month if you're not a subscriber. And then we sell an exclusive palette at the same time. And the exclusive palettes have been amazing. I have so much fun because they're so, I look for things that are just like out of the box, not something I would normally like do, or something that's been heavily requested. So like one year we did like rainbow pastel palettes where you could get like 6 or 7 different type palettes, and you know, in just like an ombre color. Done that. We've done just the specific shop color, so you could have her like almost a neon rainbow type color. And let's see, let's go with the blue glitter headers here. That's kind of what I'm feeling right now. Okay, so we do that. And this year I actually asked in the Facebook group, what would you guys like to see? Would you like to see an exclusive palette? Would you like to see a palette from the early days come back? Like a most popular palette? Would you like me to choose my favorite colors? Would you like to give suggestions for a palette and then everybody votes on it and that's what it is? So I went in the Facebook group and I asked, and everybody's saying a different answer. So I'm like, well, that puts me there in that kind of predicament. So, okay, you need to pull out my trackers here from Orange Umbrella Co. These are my water trackers that I love using. I don't track them. Well, I mean, I guess technically now that I am putting W's in there, you could say I'm tracking water, but I don't track how many like glasses. I'm just tracking like, I mean, technically I guess it kind of is, but it's like if you see an S for soda, that's like 1 can of soda and stuff. That's kind of how I'm utilizing it. So yeah, so I'm already thinking vault sale and figuring out what we do. We do not bring an exclusive kit for the mystery kits. It's just the past 12 months of kits, and we just offer that for like people who may have subscribed at a later time and didn't get a chance to get those kits. This is their chance to pick up those kits. Or for people who are subscribers, if they had to skip that month, it gives them the opportunity to get that as well. So that's kind of how I celebrate my shop anniversary, is by opening the vault and sharing it all with you guys. So yeah, I hope that's fun. I hope you're excited, because I know I am. I'm always excited for vault sale. It's super exciting. It's a lot of prep work because there's a lot of graphics that need to be designed, but it's so much fun. And it usually happens about the 3rd week of September. Official dates have not been released yet because we haven't finalized what date we really want to do it, and everything. And that's just to ensure that we're not overlapping with like any prior commitments, because I will also be going to Salem in September for a TPC made up. So I have to ensure that we're not like overlapping things in any crazy way or whatnot. So that's all, just making sure that, got the best for all of you guys. So yeah, I'm super pumped. It's a fun time and everything. And, and because we don't offer the freebies with it, they end up being the 5 pages end up being discounted just a slight bit more to offset that for everybody. So yeah, and then you can zhuzh up your collection, because why not, right? Like, I am so serious when I say this is like this is your ride or die. I have yet to come across a kit that I have not been able to pull from my stash and match. And there have been a few times, if you watch my Monday weekly videos, there have been a couple of times where I'm like, ooh, I don't know if I'm going to be able to match this. And then I keep looking, I'm like, oh, that's a pretty good match. If it's not spot on, I mean, it's like pretty close to spot on it. And you can't, it's really hard to tell the difference on camera. I can tell you that much. So, you know, not to toot my own horn, but I'm going to toot my own horn. So, okay. So there's steps. I've got dinners. Okay, we got to track wake up time. So let's go ahead and do this. And I'm going to start down lower. So this will be wake up time. I'm trying to think what else I could do. I mean, if I am on my ball, oh, that's really crooked. If I am on my ball and I'm actually doing what I should be doing, this habit tracker can actually be for like workouts or walking or whatever it's supposed to be done. The hubby and I have agreed that when we get back from convention, we have to start putting that aspect first. So, and it's just, I've said it before in one of my previous videos, it really is just the art of showing up. If you can show up, that's the hardest part. But if you can show up, everything else just gets easier. The hardest part is the consistently showing up. Even if it's for only 5 or 10 minutes, it's the showing up that you have to practice and create a habit of. And I'm like, you know, that's what I need to do. That is what I need to do. Okay. So we have wake up times. Okay, so I have steps, which I track. I've got my dinners. That can be for walking or working out. I've got my water tracker. This is my self-care. And this is my wake up. I'm almost trying to think what else I should track. I don't know. I just don't know what I should track. I have that. I'm sure it's gonna come to me. Cause see here in like the past, like we'll go back some. Like this is when I was moving, so those aren't really good examples. Like I was tracking rings. I'm not tracking rings anymore. It's just not. It's not worth the stress and stuff. I obviously had it for this layout, so that's why I have it still. But you know, wake up, that's really kind of all I track. I did mark like workouts at this point. Wake up, I'm almost wondering if I should do like bedtimes, because I've done that before. Sorry. I got all excited and I inhaled funny. Maybe that's what I'll do, because I'm looking back at my week. Sorry, I'm looking back at my week here, and I think that's what I needed to do was I was going to track my bedtimes, like what time I went to bed. And I think I really need to do that. And that one's easy because when I don't take my watch off until I climb into bed. So that one's a pretty easy one for me to do. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to continue down this thing, and we'll do wake ups for wake up and bedtime. I think that would be a good thing to kind of track. Because some nights are earlier bedtimes than others, and some are pretty late. And with it being as busy as I am, I'm almost wondering if by tracking that too might help me to identify how I'm sleeping. Because I've been sleeping like crap. Like I just pass out is essentially all I'm doing. And my neck hurts in the morning, and I don't feel like I'm fully rested. Like I said, I've been getting headaches, and I know it's because I'm just go. There's just no other thing for it. So perfect. Okay, you guys, obsessed. absolutely obsessed. I love this little planner. I love using it for this because it's not overwhelming and stuff. And I love using my monthly functional sub, and I get to share not only the washi but the palette with you guys every single month. Like, come on, I can't, like, it's amazing. It's absolutely amazing. So yeah, spots are now open. So if you're not a subscriber, go subscribe. If you are a subscriber, just make sure that your payment goes through, because sometimes they don't, and especially if you're up with the washi, you don't want to lose your spot on that one, because that will, if like payment doesn't go through when it needs to, it will cancel that automatically, that one. So yeah, other than that, yeah, any questions, let me know. I've got my thing here because I'm so excited. Any questions, always just let me know. If you love this plan with me, or if you liked it, give it a thumbs up. Make sure you're subscribed. Leave me a comment down below. Like I said, if you want to know pricing and links and stuff, that's all down in the description box. I'm obsessed and just like ready for this palette. I'm so ready. Maybe it's because it's so hot outside. But yeah, until next time, you guys, have a wonderful week, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye now.